Hello, everyone. This is Margaret Claire Jacobs, welcoming you to the May newsletter. I'm so grateful to be able to have this opportunity to be present. My voice is still doing its funky thing, but I see it as part of the change that we're going through. There's so much change. It's hard to grasp. It's hard to know how we feel. Some days are very unstable, feeling like you're on a roller coaster ride. And in truth, we are. It is as well a decision we made long ago to be here at this time, to welcome in this new earth. For every time that you are pushed, so to speak, into recognizing something that perhaps is out of balance, you are given this opportunity to align, to be part of all that is. We are bringing you this time of awakening, this time of allowing, this time of change to head us in the direction that allows us to grow. There are times in that process that it is essential that we have each other to speak with, for this is such a challenging time. And at the same time, how much have we grown? How much have we ridden the waves of energy? How much have you found your strength? I wish to remind you that you are never alone. I'm available to speak with you. I'm available for counseling or for channeling. And I do the various support groups, both on the third Sunday of the month of May. May will be the last one until September. And this aspect of sharing and caring is something that I find to be incredibly powerful, and that certainly I know I need it. I believe everyone does. I'm going to continue to do the Zoom session on a Thursday night during the summer. And that notification, all of this goes out in the newsletter. We thank you. And so, in this now time, allow yourself to take in the breath of peace, harmony, and joy, to take in the breath of love. And on the exhale, to let go of all the parts of us that are fearful, that are restricted, that are following what the mind might say is the truth, when the heart is saying, no, no, pay attention to what I have to say. It is an essential part of this time, in the deeper breath, to free ourselves, to clear. We are setting our highest intention to work with the mothers, all the beings of light, the dragons, the grandmothers, the mothers, all of the archangels, all of those who are assisting us from all the realms. We are learning more and more at this time in how to be. What we wish for each one is the ability to maintain in the chaos each one's level of peace and harmony, creating a balance. As human beings, we are tossed and turned around in many different ways by the outside forces that we are acknowledging impact on us. But they have less and less power, and we more quickly respond to our own knowing. When you find yourself at a crossroads or dealing with so much fear or upset, uncertain how to navigate the waters, so to speak, we want to remind you, use your tools. Use all that surrounds you in light, calling in all of the beings that speak to you. If there are some that you have, you might call a closer relationship, make sure when you get up in the morning and when you go to bed at night, you welcome them in and you thank them for being with you in this now time. The third eye becomes a critical means of communicating without words. It is incredibly active and participating with us in a divine wisdom that you have nurtured. For you have picked this life. You are not victims. You are learning and growing. And that is part of what each one is experiencing, whether it be in the sense of relationships, jobs, illness, difficulties of all kinds. Keep working with the light. Keep working with your dragons. Be aware of using your voice, the toning, the humming, the uplifting music. These are all skills that raise the vibration. And yes, as human beings, there are going to be times when that feels far beyond what you can potentially even dream of. And yet we say to you, the more we are letting go in the surrender, contacting all who assist us, being aware of creating joy. These are all elements within our power. For the more we do for ourselves, the more we support all. Your first aid kit needs to be packed and ready. But don't leave it on the sidelines when you need it. One of the quickest ways to shift your vibration is to hum, sing, tone, to create with your throat chakra that communication to another, that they are loved, even if there's disagreement. We are all working towards the same goal, even when that can be unclear or uncertain. But each one has that potential. So allow yourself in your mind to co-create that which is needed to sustain and support you. A saying, an affirmation, let go and let God. I choose to be love. I choose to be health. I choose to be abundance. You can make it up as you go. But when you can, spend some time in quiet. Hug a tree. Plant a flower. Just sit and let the sun be on your face. Allowing minute meditations to break the chain of rushing and control. These are all wonderful ways of self-love, self-care. What you do for yourself, you always do for others. We remain with you in this time because of the high intensity of vibration. All of the changes with the sun, all of the changes with the earth. Spend some time in quietude. Invite in the beings to help you understand what keeps you closely connected. And listen. When you are quiet is often when communication happens with the divine. And it doesn't matter how that occurs, but be aware that it is occurring. May is often considered the month of Mary. It is certainly an important day for the earth, for the divine feminine. We are moving into a more balanced state. Each one walking through passages that are not easy, yet the outcome is so much greater. Ask for assistance, and it shall be given. We cannot intrude. We must be invited. As we are moving forward, there are many aspects that you are witnessing of change. Allow yourself to create the scenario in your head of the new earth and how it allows us to work with each other. Be aware of the focus of joy. Doesn't have to be a big party, but it's a sense of joining with, of being present to, and seeing how in that moment of joy you feed yourself and you feed the all. We of the mothers come, that you may know our love, our love. It is a time of growing into that of joy. We send you on your way with ease and grace, beneficial abundance, a knowing of when to stand up and speak your truth, and when to remain silent as an observer. When you need to act, act from love. Be aware of your focus. If there's a great deal of anger, deal with it first. Don't let the avenues muddy. We are here in unity, in the oneness of all, even those we disagree with. Hold the space. Let the energy of divine love guide them as well as yourself. We, the mothers, stand with you in this now moment. We love you. Call upon us. Your dragons are there to protect, carry you, help you see past the mist to become one with the all, the creator energy of the divine. In this now moment, we hold you with roses. Much love.